Hello, my dear learners, the lovers of Vedic mathematics. Welcome back once again to the world of Vedic mathematics of Aryabhatta Ganita Club. In the previous videos, you have done the Vedic sutras for multiplication, and our last formula was vertically and crosswise, which was general formula for multiplication. So it has been 2 weeks, I think, and you must have practiced and mastered those multiplication skills using 4 number of digits. With 4 number of digits, it's multiplication in one line. So in this video, I am showing you the Vedic sutras, how you are going to divide with those sutras and amaze yourself and your friends. So at 1, you know, there is no division at 1, because when 1 is divided, say, into 7, the answer is 7, which shows that 7 has not been divided at all. So division always starts at 2. In the story of creation also, in the book of Genesis, there is division on the very first day of creation. So division into 2 at the beginning of creation is also the division into good and evil. As according to Bhagavad Gita also, there are 2 types of created beings in this world, the good and evil. So let's start with me learning simple division. First, I will tell you how to divide the numbers when there are no remainders. Like, you know that when you divide 39 by 3, you are getting 13, or you simply write it as 39 divided by 3, you are getting 13, right? But in Vedic sutras, like we used to write the multiplication, we are here also writing the division in a different way. Like, we will use this symbol as you might have done in LCM and HCF, like 39 and 3, right? We all know that we are to divide the dividend by divisor. We are getting quotient and remainder. Now in this method, look, first I have 1, 3, right? At 1 there is no division. For when 1 is divided into 3, for example, the answer is 3 only. So it means that 3 has not been divided at all, right? So 3 ones are 3 here. Now next, 3 threes are 9. I am writing it below here. Now in this case, I am not getting any remainder. So remainder in this case is 0, because I am initially I am taking the examples where the remainder is 0 always. Without remainder I am taking these examples. Now let's take another example. You are to divide 824 by 2. Now look here. 2 fours are 8, no remainder here. Then again here 2 ones are 2, and next is 2 twos are 4, right? So I am writing here 4 1 2. So in this case, what I am getting? I am getting 412 with remainder 0. Like, you know that when you are writing division, here we are having this number. This number is called dividend, right? Dividend. Then this is divisor, and here you are getting quotient, and below you are getting remainder. Clear? And in this case, in Vedic Sutra, what we will be saying it, just take another example with me. Suppose I am taking 49 and let's divide 49 by 6. Now here it is. I am having 4. Clear? Now 4 into 6. No. So what we are taking? We are taking 49. Clear? Now here I am getting 8 6 are 48. Now in this case I am getting the remainder 1. So in Vedic sutras, what we read this as? We read this as 6 into 8, 48. So we are getting 8 remainder 1. We will be writing in this way only. I'll show you with another example. Let's take 2863. I have jumped to the examples where now I am having the remainder, because that was the simple division when the remainder was 0. Now take this. You have to divide 2863 by 4. Now first check. 4 into 2. It is 0 remainder 2. Right? So you are taking this 28. Now 4 into 7 goes 28. No remainder. Clear? Come to the next digit. 4 ones are 4. Now in this case, I am getting the remainder 2 here. So I will be writing it here. Just like in multiplication we are writing as prefix. So the next digit I am getting here is 23. Clear? So 4 into 1. We got 1 4 into 6 we got remainder 2. Now for 23 what you are getting, 4 into 23, 5 4s are 20 you are getting, and since 5 4s are 20, let me explain here separately, we are getting the remainder 3. So you are getting answer 715 remainder 3. Clear? Let me show you again. 2863 4. What I am getting is 715 remainder 2. So this is 715. This is my quotient in this case, and this is remainder. So it is read as 714 remainder 2. Clear? So let's solve another sum. You can also take the example with me. Let me change the color. 368. Try to divide 368 by 6 with me. Now first I am having 3. So 6 into 3 won't go. So what we'll do? We'll take 36. So 6 6 are 36. I am writing under next digit. Clear? Now next is 8. So you are doing 6 ones are 6 and you will be getting the remainder 2 here. So answer is 61 remainder 2. See how easy it is to write the remainder and quotient just like in a few steps, just like you were doing in those multiplications. Hope you would love to do more examples with me. So let's take. Try to solve yourself 6728. Let's divide it by 3. Now 3 2s are 6. No remainder with 2 carry. Then 3 2s are 6. But here we are getting remainder 1. So I will be using as prefix. So next I am getting 12. So now what we have to do? We have to divide 12 by 3. So 3 into 4 goes with 12 with no remainder. Right? And next I am left with 8. 3 2s are 6. But here I am getting the remainder 2. So my answer is 2242 remainder 2. And quotient is this. This is the remainder. Clear? So let's take one more example and I will be concluding this video to leave you with the practice of division now. Try to divide 1464 with 5. Of division is now clear, but be sure that while practicing you keep this format only, that you are to divide here. This is our, yes, this is our dividend. This will be our divisor, and ultimately in a single step you are getting the quotient and remainder. Just I am letting it for a few seconds. Dividend, dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Or you can use the simple rule to remind it that the divisor is the number that divides. Divisor is the number that divides the dividend. The answer is quotient and remainder at the end. you have got this formula and you will practice it with more example. Again, set the example yourself. Note down the time with traditional method, compare both the timings and check your answer from calculator. So till then, wait for the next video with more rules of division. Thank you dear learners. All the best for your practice.